Hello, everyone. Things are taking a bit of time. Yes, I have been a bit late with the uploads on YouTube, but that is due to mic not working and I'm having issues with the mic. But hey, thanks for clicking on this. And this will be day 27 of our journey attending or actually learning Houdini. And right now, especially, we're attending DoubleJump Academy's workshop Houdini for games. If you are interested how we came to that level, definitely check their course. You will for sure be able to learn way more than me on their workshop. What I do is I document my journey through attending their workshop or other workshops or other courses. What we do is just documentation and yeah, interactivity and building a community to reach our goals as artists and as technical people. If you are one of those people or you want to be one of those people, one of those technical artists, one of those generalists, we have built a community on Discord. The link is in the description below. Join that Discord. It's still a small community, so once you have joined, please definitely invite your friends. The news piece is that we have reached affiliation with Twitch, which is amazing, absolutely, and yep, things are going well. We are gaining almost 10 followers a week, which is pretty neat, I would say, and it's all humble growth, and yeah, wish for this thing to grow a bit bigger. Is the mic still working? I hit it very hard. Excuse me for that. Okay, so what are we gonna do today? We're going to add the noise to the curve. Continue off where what we were doing yesterday with this. If I enable it, it will be noisy as such. But yeah, it's not perfect yet because we still need to add our ray um, molding. Basically, I call it molding. It's just taking the curves and putting them on the mesh again. It applies them right on top of the geometry. Good. That's why we're getting those artifacts. We don't need those artifacts, so yeah, we need to fix that. One more thing is I want to redraw my curves. So I did some show off, basically. Let's see if we could remove that, the showing off part. Let's go here. Let's go into draw curve, clear. And now we could draw another curve right there. I like it like this. Let's definitely play with the settings a bit. Actually, let's go Control Z to what we had before. Excuse me there. Yeah, let's go to the old curve. I think that was the old curve. One more. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, let's dive into it. Let's learn some new tricks. The last thing we've been doing is here. We have hooked this the right way, the VOP, and we've given the amplitude. Basically, we've given the offset. We were setting up the curve view basically. The curve view should now enable the noise to happen only at the end of each curve, right? So far, we set up the frequency on each curve differently and also with the iteration differently. And this is the results that we're getting. For now, the amplitude will definitely break it, but we'll see how we can bring that to our favor. But we see like we can add less or more noise to it, more frequency. So yeah, for now, that is what we were doing, and let's expand on that knowledge together today. So I will pause. It's always fun to do this. Since we transported our curve view from the resample, let's add that right now. If I do resample, not the resample, but what is the other one called? Color. So if I add the color here, and I give it instead of a normal color, instead of a constant, we give it a ramp value. And let's color it again. We have red for 0 and blue for 1, basically, which is 0% and 100%, basically. If I hook this up here, it won't take any value because we need an attribute here. And the attribute in this case, or the group, wait a second, how to put it on ramp from attribute. Let's get the attribute that is called curve view. And this will show you now that it's coloring the beginning of the curve on each curve red in the beginning and then blue at the end. And why is it doing it on each curve? Well, because of the blessing of the for each connected pieces. Well, that's great. Um, don't worry. Go grab a snack. Just enjoy the show. Invite your friends. Thanks for joining. Absolutely. There's no rush. We're learning very slow anyway as we go. This is looking pretty good. Actually, I really love those two, the combination of those two colors. I love those colors. So basically what we'll do is have our noise work in the curve view and be more intense as they go upwards. So I want that line to stay straight and then have noise on it at the end. Okay, so let's check how that's done. People will probably need to hook it up in the VOP here. We basically brought it anyway through here, the bind. We have called our curve view in, we summoned it, and yeah, we will hook that up somewhere. And in my guess right now, the only place it could make sense is our amplitude. But I could be wrong, but I think there's some form of multiplication that has to happen here. So the curve basically multiplies the intensity, meaning if the curve was 0, it will be 0. All the way to 1, it will get its actual value. I think that could be done easily with right after here. So after this addition, we add our multiplication, and then we hook it up in the position. This might work. Let's see. We'll be right back. Let's learn some more. And yeah, correct. My guess was correct. I just thought you would multiply it after the addition, but it should be fine. I mean, both ways kind of work, right? It does not really matter. So Shift S to... Oh, we can't smoothen the lines here. Why is that though? Ah, no, we can. We can. That's amazing. Cool. Then let's make this thing a bit bigger because I can't see almost. So hopefully y'all can see everything. And please tell me if the mic doesn't work. I would really appreciate it. Okay, so let's go here, bind, and this bind will go into a multiplication. Multiply, just a normal multiply, that the noise of it will go into input 1, and the curve view will go into input 2, and this will all go into the input 2 in here in the addition. So basically what we took is we took that noise out from here and we multiplied it with the curve U value that, by the way, if you see it here, it goes from 0 to 0 0.1, 0 0.3, etc. until it reaches the last point and it calls it 1. That's amazing. Good. So basically we're making the noise less in the beginning and more at the end. So let's see how that works. If I go right inside, yeah, and I basically take the amplitude upwards. We see in the red part it shouldn't affect it much, and now it's not affecting it much generally. Okay, what happened? Did we break it? Yeah, it's not working anymore. Okay, with something broke here. Let's go inside. Let's try to understand what happened. So we here we go. That let's get the curve inside. Yeah, exactly. Let's go back here and take our amplitude down to 0. And yeah, let's see if that is true though with that it's not moving inside of this area. I mean, it is keeping its general shape. It didn't do that before. So that is not super bad. I like how it's spreading. And yeah, let's see what the next steps are. I think I've done it correctly. I believe so. So yeah, let's learn some more. We'll be right back. Honestly, one way to view it better: don't view the end. View the attribute VOP because it will show you only one curve. Is it not working, or what's the deal? Ah, it is. It is keeping its distance, but at the same time, I mean, the bind curve U, it is correct, right? Did he put any other values here? Just going backwards a little bit. Notice one difference in our setup here. We have it go multiply on and add on input 2. I think it matters with additions. So let's go with input 1 instead. And then get our addition into from the position itself into input 2. And let's see if this would affect anything. Multiply. This is working correctly, hopefully. Are we getting the same colors of inputs? Yes, we are. And the addition, okay, and then if I go backwards, If I go inside of here and I now try to play with it a little bit. Why is it going so insane? Frequency. Huh. Wait a second. Let's change the frequency here. It's not so bad. We increase it a bit higher. Okay, but it's affecting literally everything. I have to review what we've been doing. The curve you should be that curve. Did I spell this correctly? And let's get the actual spelling right there. Maybe I didn't spell it correctly. I'm not sure. I did. Oh. Well, we have import detail. We have the integer value of that, which is the second input, which will be the iteration. This one. Did I spell iteration correctly? Maybe. Let's check our iteration spelling. Right there and here, details, iteration. Let's see. Maybe we could Google that just quickly. Iteration. Is that how you spell it? Yep. Iteration is good. We made an iteration on our spelling of iteration. That's amazing. Let's go. I'm not sure if it's working, honestly. I'm doubting myself right now. What is causing this? What could be causing this? Let's see. We have then an integer to float. And then we have a multiplication of constants, 0.45. Yeah, this definitely changes a lot. He has it on way higher, like something like 43. But this goes only on the offset. Basically, it's just changing the iteration. He has it on like 43. Amplitude and frequency, this we could control from the outside. We have promoted those parameters. And the rest is the same, basically. Yeah, maybe I'm just being paranoid right now. Not sure. But it should definitely work a bit differently. I'm not sure, really, honestly, if it's working or not. Need maybe to compare it with his work. Is this straighter here than the rest? Yes, it is. So it is working. It is working. Okay. Vaguely, basically. All right, let's see what the next steps are. We'll be right back. So let's get the raycasting working, people. This is looking good. I feel like it's too frequent, but I like it to be like this. This is exactly the thing I was looking for. I want those details and nothing else. I want the veins to look kind of cool. I don't want it. I don't want it. I didn't want them to be too simple, so to speak. Okay, one thing I remember. Let's get into it, people. What we will need is basically the same setting from our ray molding here. So we'll copy the whole thing and paste it right there. This will have, we'll see, this our main curve will be here. So we'll delete that and the mesh will be here. So let's get that mesh from the out clean mesh. And so we'll have an object merge right there. Probably will be yellow because it is taken from an operation right there. So this is our object, right? No, not the group. We need the object right there. And yeah, we'll call it out clean mesh. And let's take those things now down, delete that one. And let's go down, all the way down to here where we have the operation noise. And now operation noise going to the right, goes into the right input, and the other one goes into the left input. Why are you dancing? And then we go to here, and that thing is not working totally. Let me check why that is. It should have. All right, so wait, give me a second. Let's get a null out of here and put the thing here. Just view what happened. Okay, good. What happened in the original ray molding, so to speak? Let's go here. Ray, what happened here? We basically have minimum distance. We didn't change much other than... All right, so the other way around. Mesh on the right. Okay, good. Mesh on the right. Here we go, and this here, and this should basically now give us the proper result. Just the only problem is we're not getting the shading. Um, although, let me check. Do we need the shading? It is now glued on it, right? Let's have this as a template. Actually, let's view it. So what is the deal here? And how can I clean that again? Let's see. How did we do it here? We took and we colored out. Okay, so how did we do this? We have. Did we group anything? How did this look afterwards? Like this, and then the out looked like that. Okay, so let's see that working in the out again. So null. And let's see if that would take the curves only. It actually does. That's amazing. So it doesn't take the mesh into consideration. So basically, we could take that already into the generation of the sweep. Let's do that. Let's generate it right there. Let's do some generation and hook that up there. And let's check our generation. Yeah, this looks good. Let's check our final result. Output. Does this look good? Yeah, it's not that bad. And now basically we can on the go change a couple of things. Oh my god, this cable is all over the place. Okay, let's see and organize this a little bit more because it's all over the place right now. So we'll call this out operation noise. And just for organizational purposes, let's do yellow and put it right there, and this yellow put it right here, and these are in the middle, so to speak, and then again in the middle, so they are next to each other. Okay, so we have, what did we do here? We cleaned things up with adding ray molding again, ray molding on mesh, let's see. Good. Then we have exited just to see it. So this is out, molded. Not sure if it's the proper word for this, but fine. Yeah, this looks like this. Then we have a generation sweep, which we will work on later. Am I happy with the noise? Let's see if we are happy with the noise. Let's expand, get into here and get our operation noise, and let's operate on it. So click on the HDA generally. Let's see if we could play with those parameters. Actually, we need to promote them anyway. So yeah, let's do that. Let's promote those things. Type properties. And let's go with the parameters. And let's go with, so this does the spread and the search controls. And now we need the artsy folder that will control the look. Final touches, basically. Final touches. Let's see. The final touches will include the frequency. Alt, middle click. Will include the amplitude. Alt and click. Here we go. Or let's call them final touches, aka noise control. Noise controls. Controls. Good. And yeah, let's play with that a little bit. So frequency, we have, yeah, that is our value. Now if I change it from, oh wait, we have to apply that actually. Wait, no, you can't tell me that you just, no way, dude. What? No, no. Type properties. Okay, so it didn't save. Fine, that's fine. Good. Add a new folder. Call it noise controls. Noise controls. Where is it? Controls. And yeah, get the frequency and the amplitude and put those things into the folder. Save. Apply and accept. Good. Now you can go here and control that basically. Here we go. What I would like to do is expand this and now add a multiplication, actually a division of 20 on the amplitude because it's so freaking huge. And we see that that is not even enough. So we need 200 on this thing in order for us to have an amplitude that would be acceptable, that would change in an acceptable way. Frequency, we'll just change it in here. Yeah, we can do 0.1 to have more frequency. Yeah, that's lovely. It's a bit too much, so we'll take this a bit down, the amplitude. And maybe not divided by 200, but divided by 100. This should work better, I think. All right, so yeah, this could work. It's a bit too jaggedy, jagged. Too many, how to say? Too many corners. Let's put it down a bit. Let's make it chill a little bit and take the frequency down to maybe 5 on all of them. But what happens if I take the frequency upwards on one of them, basically? It's not so good. Yeah, kind of okay for now. I want it to be a bit, frequent, the noise. And yeah, this looks cool. I love how it's creating here on the bottom as well. No artist will think about that, but that's how it would look like in reality. Because no one will look here, but when you do, oh, dude, that is not a good news here. Okay, good. Let's save that. Let's go into what is the next step, Jack? Let's think about it. Let's learn, basically. Yeah, we could learn now. That's what we're going to do. Dude. So he does a lot of resampling and smoothing and everything. I don't know if I want to do that, like too much smoothing, too much resampling. I would like this to be just a bit less spreading here, so threshold a bit less, and I would get the maximum to a lower value. So basically have it extend like this. Let's have the infection spreading here more in control. Okay, so I see those lines, right? So let's smoothen those lines. Let's go back here. Let's expand this here. I just don't know why we should do it so many times. I maybe don't get that part. Maybe it loses its value. So what do we have in here? We did a generation of the connection curves. So we basically connected them. That's not called connection, but connecting points. Connecting points. Let's go to the attribute transfer, which gets the X form. Attribute transfer rescale. Good. Just trying to understand the actual work we've done here. We have the wrangle. I don't like how this point is just going. Let's put it down. Let's put this down too. Maybe here. Yeah. And wait a second. This is fine here. Let's see. Let's take all those to the left. And let's take our operation noise, put it in the middle. So this will be our noise operation. Where did we do our smooth operation? Did we smoothen stuff before, right? We smoothened them right in here. So we have a resample and smoothing and whatever. What happens? I think I remember doing another smoothing in here as well. And so where is it? Smooth resample. How did those look like? Let's go here. Space G if you can't see it. Okay, so we took that now and did we F the points? Like what did we do with the points? Operation attribute VOB, exactly. Let's see. Okay, so what I would like to do eventually, have all this work that we worked on upon here. So the out clean mesh and the ray molding on mesh. Let's take those two things and Control X them, put them all in here. Let's delete this one. We'll put everything in this because it's a small subnetwork anyway. Um, let's see, we'll put our ray tracing inside of there. And this should basically now give us the molding that we want on the mesh. But the mesh is not working, so let's add it again. Okay. What we've learned also in the course, just so I don't take that away from you, so to speak, one main thing is that if I go into the array, we could take our starting points away. So, wait. So if I take the groups, we should have starting points, and if I do everything but the starting points, this should do the not mess with the starting point anymore, which it was before. And so we just have consistency on that part. Let's keep it. Then we will do a resample of those curves so we get a better result. So if I look into it, I apply this one, I bypass the color, we don't need it anymore. And now I could use a 0.01 for that and smooth it again one more time. So smooth. Here we go. And yeah, let's take the... do I like the filter? Yeah, I like it a bit higher. Yeah, and some smoothing just before we are done. We probably need to ray mold on it again because it could lose those it could lose those details. So left and right and output, and here we go. This should be right now. Let's see the final result of this. Do we have better lines now? Yeah, we don't have those weird things happening anymore. Yeah, it is happening here though, but I think to avoid that we need another resample at the end. Let's try to avoid it. Let's try to avoid problems, people. Let's do it. Let's do our last resample, and we call it a day basically. So last resample, and let's put it again to 0.01. This should help with it containing its structure. Let's see if that is the truth. So yeah, let's play with the amplitude. It is keeping a bit more tolerance towards that. That's not so bad. Okay, so that's pretty much good, I would say. Let's go to 0.1 and change the frequency here. It's not so bad. Let's get more frequency. Yeah, that's the stuff I wanna have. This is the type of infection I wanna work on. That's amazing. Cool. Great. Let's save. Go back to learning. Can't. Okay. So, in order to make the branches branch, we'll put a lot of the work in a loop. And we'll see how that works and when we should start or where we should start and where we should end that loop. And I will let you know as well. I just want to go into our operation split each piece and check on our connectivity. And for here, he says he made a mistake and he should fix it. We can look into how to fix this and then go back basically. Yeah, let's try to fix this. We'll be right back. Fix this damn thing. Let's put those aside. Everything here aside that worked before. Unplug the output. And now add a for each piece, for each connected piece. Let's put it here. And we hook, instead of hooking the mesh, we will hook the curves. Okay. Let's see. Now we will add a polycut. Here we go. The polycut will be, will be connected here. Well, basically inside. Fine. One more thing. Sorry, not polycut, but poly split. Holy splits. Right. Nah, not poly spline. Okay, again. Poly split. And this should split the mesh through using the actual um, input here. Okay, so let's take our mesh now, and we need another one of those. Oops. This should be connected right. So wait a second. What the heck? Okay, wait. Yeah, let's put this here. It will complain. Probably we need another one anyway. So let's put it here. Disconnected. Connect our mesh inside. Then basically connect this inside of here instead. And now we have a pulley split inside of here. Stick everything on to the side. And now we will do some things that are different. So far, everything the same, but the connectivity is on the side. And let's keep this going and change as we go, basically, because it takes a long time. So let's see. Gotta put it back to normal speed. Okay, and let's keep going. Let's see. So how many polygons do we have? 2 polygons. Wait a second, what the heck is happening? So this is wrong. This is correct. How many polygons are we getting? Why are we getting an error now? What the heck? What is it? Okay. Just gonna go up, out here. Go on the side of here. What did we have? Ray molding. Okay. Which we're fixing this one. So what comes out of here is the curve. Curve is the second input. The mesh is the first input. That makes sense. Okay, why are we getting that error here? Even though, okay, so I completely. All right, so this one here, this input there, and this should now work, right? Yeah. How many polygons are we getting? 7,000 instead of original mesh was how many? Let's see. We have 7,102, and we're ending up with 7,200, which is 100 more polygons. And it's doing that because we're merging everything. So merge each iteration. We wanted to feedback each iteration, which will make it allowed to go in the loop a couple of times without merging things. So let's do it. Feedback each iteration, and so it will loop over the mesh multiple times, maybe for more precise results, basically. So what is this needed? Uh-huh. Fetch feedback to all of them. So this will be fetch feedback. And we will copy it and paste it again and poke it up here, basically. This will also be fetch feedback. Let's keep going. Fix it as we go. Let's check. Maybe this stays at pieces and not. Yeah, extract pieces or points because we have pieces, and it's connected to a connectivity. What the heck did you do? Wait, let's. He went too fast. Let's see again. Okay. So if we go into the last for each in the end, basically, you have a default block path, and right now it's taking the begin 2, and we need the begin 3 because it's taking the feedback instead of the pieces. So let's drag it and drop it here. Just one thing about the connectivity is not working completely, and that is due to integer is not a valid group string. Maybe this will make it work. Okay. All right. Is it cutting through now? Let's see. Fully split. Is it cutting through the mesh? Where is our curve? We need a null for our curve just to see where the curve is approximately. So hook that up here. View it. It should be inside of here. Okay, let's see if it's cutting through it. And yeah, it's cutting through it. You could see the curve. Good. That's good enough for now. Let's continue. Let's see what else do we need to fix this? So edge group. Where the heck are you in the split? Okay, so let's go inside the split, and we need to enable edge group like we did before. And we definitely had gone higher here, or lower in that case. Yeah, and we have done an append to group as well. If we review the settings inside of here, they look different. Interesting. But we're doing it a bit different, I think, because we need to append some groups and we need to do that later, basically. Okay, fine. We're fixing it. Just follow the steps for it to be fixed. This whole operation is to split each piece. So if you have two polygons that you want the HDA to be on, this will help do that. So far, like I said, we'll make a group promote. So we'll do some type of grouping. So let's do that right now. Group promote. Right there. And let's not forget to click on the for each at the end and give it the ability to multi-thread. So it will be faster. Group promote. Okay, what do we do with that? Grayson. We split path groups to point. Well, we have to first enable it or hook it up together. Um, Let me see. Surface split path group. This path group was done here, so it created an edge group for it. And if we view it, it will show us the group of that edge group that we just created. And I think as we lessen that margin, the more we will see it. So 5 will give us more of the edge group. I think less accurate edge group at least. I might be mistaken, but for now, we'll keep it on the 1e minus 6, which is more accurate, and we tested it this way. Okay, and now we have promote group, and let's see what we do with that. And so I'll keep running. Yeah, so we'll add the compile block onto this thing. Compile block. Wait, let me give you the reason why we need that and what is the excuse for that? 26 times. Interesting. What are the numbers I'm getting? Piece 0 it says. Yeah, I don't know how to get the iteration honestly. Anyway, so let's get the blocks for now. I think we need to copy paste it. And first we hook it up inside after the connection and one between the mesh. So call this out mesh. Out clean mesh. I mean, you could call it in or whatever because it's going in right now. But I like to call it out, so it's the result out of the clean mesh. This is for me a bit easier to understand. But yeah, you could call it whatever you would like. And the compile at the end, right there. Take the group down. Up, right there. Come on, dude. Let's go. Okay, wait. Compile, put it up there. Output is in between the work. We don't need that. We need the output to be down there. Okay. What are the next steps, my friend? And did I do it correct? Let's see. Compile block, and you put the first one on the right. Yeah, okay. And you paste it exactly on the left, and then you put the right one, the last one at the end. Okay. Let's check our polygon count. We go here, polygon 7,200. Let's see right there. So that makes sense because we have around 100, yeah, 100 points. That makes sense. Let's see what happens next. Okay. Basically, we just put it into the output right after that. And we will look at the end result right now. So let's check where this is hooked up next in the group transfer, which basically puts the spawn points inside of the operation because it lost it or because it didn't have it to begin with. So we created it inside of this wrangle. That created the spread basically, and then it goes into here. Let's see where this thing goes after. All right, so what do we have in here? In mesh. Let's see the merge, the final result of the merge, and check together if this would make sense now. Okay. Yeah, everything is working. Seems pretty good. Yeah, it's creating the same points. It's working the same way. One last thing to do is to save and save incrementally as well. So 4.6 for this one. So we just the difference between the settings we've added now. Let's go and check it out. Operation split each pieces or each piece. This is how it looked before. It's basically one to one the same. It has a compile block. It just doesn't have the connection where it's supposed to be. Connectivity was on the mesh. We didn't need that. Uh, those were not hooked into feedback. It was fetch input. This one is correct, but this one was on extract piece or point, which should have been on fetch feedback. This one should have been on. Wait, this one right there should have been also, instead of merge each iteration, it will be feedback each iteration, which I still don't understand completely, but this is how you make this work. I would love to read more about this. Hopefully, we can find it in the help. So let's check that out. Let's see if we could find something about the feedback. And if we could learn a bit more about that, I will Control F and write feedback. All right, here it says feedback each iteration. And let's read about iteration method. Auto detect from inputs, find by pieces, find by count, find generate gather method. Feedback each iteration, which says outputs the geometry from the last iteration of the loop. You can use this with the method fetch feedback. Setting on the block begin. Good. Node to have the loop accumulate geometry at each step and then output the end result. But how do you determine how many loops it should take? We will see, because we have another example to work with. Iterations. Set the number of times to cook the loop. What does it say here? How many iterations? Are we deciding how many iterations here or not? Because so far, nothing here says how many iterations this thing should go through. But it is working. So let's delete that part. Good. Now we have a better one that works for us. And now we need the ultimate for each loop. So for each connected pieces, put that here. And actually, is that the one we need? That might be not the one that we need now for our. All right, let me just check real quick. In the beginning of the episode, he basically talked about. Gonna follow very strictly now, so because I don't get it that well yet. So for each number is different from for each point or for each connected pieces. For each number looks like this. And you could basically decide the number of loop or the number of iteration in the end right there. And you could say 3 times, 1 time, 2 times. And for example, right now, what we will do is make, again, let me try to explain it to you. So if I do here, if I go right there, right, and let's hook things up together. So if we do this, if we say this will have 3 iteration, right? And we have the curve here, so all the curve, oh sorry, all the, yeah, it is called curve. We'll call this curve nodes. So this is in theory what we are doing right now to make them spread even further. So right now we have this curve that has just 1 iteration because it's going through the nodes, and it does that type of spread, right, depending on the actual parameters. But what we wanted to do is do this. So this is our very first iteration. Our second iteration would be this. We wanted to do something like that and connect the points. So here, we wanted to basically randomize the whole process. And so this will be our second iteration. We can have a third one even. So 3. And yeah, that thing will grow from here, for example. So yeah, we'll branch off the branches. And we'll do that using the loop. So we already have the structure for it. We created that yesterday. And so we will do this today. And we'll see how that's done. We already know the feedback instead of merging the stuff. So here we don't want to merge each iteration, but we want to feedback each iteration. And this will, instead of merging them already, take them back into the loop, and depending on that number of iteration, it will take them back. So for example, in this example, it will take them back 3 times. So it will take the same curve, put it back. So let's see where we could start with this thing. Basically, we could pretty much go right after the ray, right there. I think so. That could be wrong though. Let me check. Actually before that. So right after the cleaning, we will put the loop, the very first loop. This one. Boom. Add it. Good. And the ray tracing is taken from the mesh as well. We'll just put this thing here. We will make it fetch, instead of input, we'll make it fetch feedback. So it will take the, wait, and not this one. This will fetch input for sure. This one will fetch feedback because the feedback is nothing else than it coming back from the loop. That's the feedback. So this now is feedbacking the iteration and sending it back to here. Good. Now, let's see what else we need. Where does this end? Does it end before the generation of the sweep or after? Most likely before. So let's go into operation noise. Do we need it right after the noise? Yeah, we probably need it after the noise because the noise will determine the position of the points, because we're playing with that still. But if I put that thing here, it should end right there. We have 3 iteration. That is pretty good. Let's view it. Let's view our iterations. And what do we have in here? Are we getting more, or do we need to set up more? We probably need to set up a couple of new steps. So I'll pause and go back to learning, and we'll let you know the next steps. So one thing to do, and it's actually pretty smart, and I should have done it as well. So since we will be working with feedbacks, right? So what to do is we could add a feedback null, which comes right after the for each begin, because every time it begins, it's fetching the feedback as well with it, and then it merges it after. Yeah. Let's see the null, and let's put. What do you mean judge myself? I don't judge myself. Don't worry about it. Green here, and let's call this. What is it called? We'll call it feedback. So out feedback. So we will be able to view our feedback. Here we go. Put that thing here. And oh, we got a difference basically. Wait a second. Ah, okay. Wait, can I change which iteration we're in right now? Maybe we could change it here. There must be a setting I'm missing here, so let's look into how to make this a more, how to say, viewable. So out one last time, and let's do it. So this thing should actually fetch the feedback, it seems. Okay, this looks a bit better now. And if I look into our feedback here, and basically while I look into it, I take the end. It's loading. Let it load. Fine. 400, 500 out of 1,000. In the meantime, we could basically read the comment. I think I know why this is happening. Oh, dude, this broke completely. Damn. Okay, let's have one iteration first. Save that thing. Go back up to the HDA. Take those thresholds way down. Dude, this was insane right now. Okay, and now do a second iteration and view the difference. So if it is a 0 iteration, it will look like this. The first iteration will look like this, which is expected. The second one will look like that. It will split them, which is quite interesting. And the third one will look like that. Yeah, I think we need to fix the splitting here. Otherwise, everything else seems to be working. Yeah, this is looking good, I think. Let's go upwards in the hierarchy and check it out. Yeah, and now we have to be careful with the threshold of spread. Let's see how we can fix this weird splitting and those weird artifacts, because he has the same issues basically. So we figured it out. I definitely have better results, but maybe pure luck, basically. What's happening here is it's because it's not merging. The gather method, because it's not merging, it's spawning differently right after the second. So the first one looks fine. That's probably the same result we had before. Second is breaking, and the reason that's breaking because we have not chosen to merge each loop or each iteration, and that does not. Wait, let's see. That does not fix it. That's funny. Let's see. I think I've changed one more setting. Maybe this one should have been fetch input. No. Fetch feedback. Alright, so we're getting a different issue here. Copy input. What is happening? Fetch feedback. Weird. Now I'm stuck. And let's see what we could do from here. So this did not help, it seems. This is correct. This is incorrect. This is correct. This is weird. I mean, it's not super bad, but something is not functioning well. 3. Getting different results, that's for sure. Feedback, merge. It is changing something though. Let's see if I have 2 curves, maybe. Let's see. How many curves do we have? 1. Okay. Well, that's boring. Okay, let's do it again. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. I wonder why it's doing that. Hmm. Well, this thing, let's see when it's breaking exactly, and then we could spot the problem. So we have a clean. Yeah, okay, so this looks the same. This looks the same. Yeah, we have a size difference. Then we have, yeah, the out of that, then it looks like that. But where is it happening though? Wait a second. Let's go into iteration 2 and try to find out where this happened. How do we do that anyway? Because right now, after the 1, it's branching off. So, trying to understand where this is happening. Mesh. Is it that the mesh is disconnected maybe from here? Let's check what comes right after the video because sometimes we get stuck. But let's check that part of maybe the noise is adding some weird artifacts. So noise bypass. What is the result on that? Merge each iteration. No, it is working. Funny. And so it's not the noise. Let's see if it's something else. We can bypass the noise. Connecting point, let's pass that as well. Yeah, it will break completely, which is to be expected anyway. What else is here? Maybe this normal. No, maybe the attribute transfer. Did we not do this correctly? Spawn points. Is it the grouping maybe? Yeah, this is gonna break everything. Ah, okay. I don't know where the problem is. First, let me fix some of the issues here. Can I? If so, if I change this, this would be. Where is it? It shows me that I changed it, right? Fetch metadata. I think that was the original. Can I control a middle click? Yeah, fetch feed. So that was the original option, so to speak. Let's go inside of this one and check if we're getting fetch feedback. That is correct. The last one should be merging things. That is correct. The only thing we changed is the operation split pieces, and I remember changing specifically here to string. Let's change to integer. Let's check. So let's check if that would fix everything now. Let's go to this. Didn't. So what could we do? Why are we getting that error? And where is it coming from? Integer is not a valid group. Well, who the heck said that there's a group anyway? Do we have to change this to points in order for it to work, maybe? Yeah, maybe. Nah, this won't work, dude. Or does it work? I don't think so. Now we broke everything, right? Let's check here. Dude, where's my points, man? Generation, yeah, we broke everything, dude. Okay. Then let's return that connectivity to what it was. I always have problems with connectivity. I have no idea why though. Why it just keeps acting up on me. Wait, control? Middle click? What was it? Primitives. Yeah, this should make it work now. Compiling the first time. Fetching the first time. Okay, should work. Group. How does that look like? It's not doing the group. Funny. Why are we not doing the group, dude? Yeah. Okay. Why? Let's see again. Oh, dude, the whole group is not generating anymore. Okay. What the heck? What is still there to do? What am I missing? What am I missing? We change it to primitive again. We're still getting that error. Doesn't make sense. But if I change it to string, then we don't have a problem anymore, or what's the deal? Eh. Let's go here. Are we getting the group? Are we actually getting the group now? No. Doesn't mean anything. Ah, wait, we need to change the cache. I hate this. Reset cached pass, I think. That is why we're not getting the damn thing. Now we should. Oh my god, I broke the heck out of it. This is annoying. So we have definitely reset cache. And go on here, group, whatever, do whatever you need, dude. Okay, feedback, good. Why are we not getting group name? Was it group name or was it this one? Heck, we're not getting that. Okay, wait. Let's remove the compiling shit. It's not running the thing through properly. Okay, why are we not getting anything now anymore? So if I change this back to integer, would it freaking work now? Oh my god. What the what is the null here doing even? Where are we, dude? Where's the... Huh? What? Control Z, every little thing. Okay. Let's just control Z the whole thing. Again and again until we go back to connectivity. I think we're back to string now. Integer. Just gonna change. Gonna check if we're still running here. We are not indeed. Control Z until we are running again. Yeah. Is this running now? Why are we not running anymore? Huh? Okay. Okay, wait, let's give this iteration of 3. Something is but we have all type of troubles. And where is this coming from though? Did I change something here? What? What? Who said normal here? I don't remember returning the normal. Did was? Why the heck? Yeah, okay, now we're back, I think. Yeah, that's good. That's good. At least we saved. I mean, we can't lose anything. But there's something definitely not right here. And the reason is int is not a valid group. and that's not enough of a reason for me. Now, how can we fix this? Let me try to think. I don't think we should change. Oh my god. Uh, why is it doing this with the connectivity? Always with the connectivity. Hmm. Why? I even googled this problem before, but I haven't noticed any solution for it. Primitive attribute class. So it's not able to create the class. Is that the problem? Class. What is it? What is it creating the class upon? Is it creating class for each connected pieces? Yeah, because of the primitives, right? So primitives are 12, and it's not able to do it because of the integer. Like, what we have a 1.5 curve, or what's the deal? How can we do? How can we fix that? Well, the string will break everything in the whole loop. Um, reset cached, reset cached, or cached, whatever it's called. Do we still have a problem? Still have a huge problem. What is the problem? Not you. Get the hell out of here. So what's the problem? String is not a valid group. Still the same problem. Well, what is a valid group? Then what could work here then? Hmm. Why? Why, oh, why, oh, why? Why is this not working? Let's put it here then. I give it an integer. Do we have a problem? Let's delete the connectivity here. Do we still have a problem? Yeah, we do. You bet. Same thing. Integer with the integer is not a valid group. Primitives, integer. What happens if I just spawn a connectivity without modifying anything in it? And I just hook it up right there peacefully. Delete that one. Are we still getting an error? Oh, now it's a point. Funny. Yeah, now the whole compile has a problem. What is the problem though? Bad parameter reference connectivity to attribute in parameter object whatever blah 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 says bad parameter reference connectivity to. What are you talking about? What is connectivity to anyway? We don't have that. Do we need to update the cache again? What to say? Reset. So what are we getting here in that error? Same thing. Bad parameter reference. I think because of the compile, it had lost its mind now. Let's control that stuff. Why not? Yeah, it was called connectivity 2, and right now it had missed it, and now it doesn't know what to do with it. Points. Okay, good. Um, what would this do now? Reset. Good. What are you having issue with? Good, nothing. Great. We have points here, like idiots. Okay, go back. Does that change anything? Not really. It's not fixing it. It's gone completely, dude. Um, what is the problem? Attribute transfer is now complaining. For some freaking reason. Um, what is the problem actually here? Invalid attribute specification attribute n either is not used or unrecognized. Well, that's tough. Where do we have the normals? I mean, did we lose them? Do we need to bring them back? What do we have? What type of problem do we have here? It's not a valid group. No, we lost our group. It's not an edge group anymore, right? What is it called? Edge group. All right. So there's only edge group. There's no point group. Update point normals. Append to group. Huh. Yeah. The moment I change this to points, it's not liking it. It likes primitives better. And now the whole group is gone. It says the same problem always. Even if I reset both, it won't recognize anything anymore. It doesn't like anything anymore. It doesn't want to eat. It doesn't want to drink. Same problem, right? Well, that's fun. Let's go all the way since we changed this to point. And now we will put it back to primitive. The string here maybe should go back to its value, to integer. And check the group again. Why we still have a problem? Okay, we're just gonna go Control Z until we don't have that problem anymore. Let's see. Yeah, now we don't have the problem anymore. Yeah, I don't know. What the heck, man? Okay, I'm gonna post about this problem. I really don't understand where we're getting it. Also, what happens if I do for each? Connected pieces or connected piece. What the heck? So primitive, integer, class, same settings. All right, we'll post about this in the DGA server, and hopefully someone will help and basically help us. Let's see. Let's go into help and support. Sprawa had posted there. Cool, thank you. I can't. I should actually check your message, but let's go to DoubleJump Academy. I have enough problems on my own. Hey everyone. Hey all. Does anyone know? Anyone know? I'm gonna post that. Try it. I might have found a problem. I was comparing my inputs to his, and it could be because he takes it right out of the feedback here. And we might not have the issue. Control middle click point. Do we get an issue here with the point? Funny enough, we will not generate anything, I suppose, right? Yep. It broke completely. Fine. Let's try to fix it again. Let's Control Z the point where we changed this to points. So it's a primitive again. Let's just Control Z until it's back. It's back now. So he takes it from the feedback, and we will put in curve here. Are we getting any problem here? By the way, we're getting it here. Why though? It should create. I mean, I'm gonna just remove the blocks for now and check if it is creating that group. It doesn't seem like it wants to anymore. Polycut, are you still there? Oh, dude, man. Well, this has extract each point. Let's try fetch metadata. Would that fix it? Don't think so. No, it won't. Yeah, we probably have to rebuild this again from zero. I'll be right back. Just a little bit of bathroom break. We'll be right back, people. We'll start new. Let's start new, people. Put everything aside. Get new type of nulls. Because we're fancy. Gonna call this in mesh. Because it goes in. Fine. Boom. Right there. Okay, and we have updated our feedback. Instead of taking it after the... We're taking our input after the ray molding. So let's try to take it after the feedback and run it through here. And then goes into group transfer. But this means that someone has to do the ray molding. So let's do the ray molding inside our bit down. Take this up a notch and put it right back in here. and see what that makes. Delete that one. Let's see what that makes, and hopefully it will work. This operation had some problems now. We delete it. Okay, and let's do a new one. So how does it start? Connect, what is it called? Each piece, for each connected pieces, or piece. Keep saying pieces, but it's actually piece. Okay, now we need our poly split. Poly split right there. Amazing. We need alt click drag. Is it? I don't think so. We'll go with here. Create meta import node. Let's see if that's correct. I don't think so. Let me pause. Let's do it right now. Okay, I'm gonna go up there. Delete that meta node that we created. Let's get this thing hooked with a curve. Let's get this thing inside of here. Does this take the curve? Input geometry, so it's incorrect. This goes in here, and this goes into mesh. Put those things here. Why are we getting so many errors? Let's see. View this one. Good. Now we tried a poly count. We have around 7,102. By the end result, we have 7,178. Let's get and make this thing feedback each iteration. Okay. And this should now feedback each iteration and give us less polygons. It's not though. It's not doing it. Polygons are still high. For him it works. What did I do wrong? What am I doing wrong? How the heck is this going? My connectivity is not working at all. Yeah, that's why it's not working. And I don't know how to make it work at this point. I tried everything. I literally did. Let's see why it's not working. Does the out clean? Is it not clean? Let's try it. Connectivity piece 0. 0, literally. Okay. Well, that's fun. Let's take it from here then. Still connectivity problems and 0 pieces. Fine. Take it to the clean, I guess. Maybe the clean is not clean. Not a problem. It is still a problem. Let's take it right from the curve and tell me now if there's a problem or not. Wait. Here we go. Good. Sam, what the heck should I do, dude? This thing is just broken all the time. No matter what I do. Even before the clean, like, what are we doing here? Do I have 2 curves or what's the deal? Or do I need 2 curves to make this work? Curve 2, curve 3. Let's see if it would work. Go back to object. Go back inside of here, inside of the HDA, inside of here. Now we have 2 pieces. What the heck? How does he have 25 pieces? Try to understand a bit. What? What? So, okay, wait. This is weird. So if I take it from the feedback back again, inside of here, what are we getting? Piece 0. So it's not working anymore, right? Right? Primitives 1. It's cleaning it. But at least we're not getting the error. Huh? What? Weird. Let's get that error then. Let's go here. And go, yeah, 3 iterations. Fine by me. This loop is dependent now if it's working or not. So since this is part of the loop, it's gonna be weird. Let's take it, put it here. Take this, put it in the output. Fine. Let's check if this would work. What are we getting? Metadata? Yeah, we don't need that. Let's get the fetch input. Fetch input right there. And this should give us a polycut. It should go through. We're getting the group. That's pretty good. Okay. So this is going through, hopefully. If I go here, make iteration 2, it's not working anymore. Interesting. Where is it breaking? It's breaking the group transfer because we don't have any input left. That group transfer was coming right out of here. So what we could do is have it go right off here as well. Wait for it to generate. Let's see if this would work. It's weird, man. It's not generating. That's fun. Okay, wait. Then connect me this here. And delete this connection, so to speak. Get the feedback inside of here. And okay, so we have the ray. And the attribute here is not working because of what exactly? Invalid source, object 5, whatever. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna open the file from before. Which file is this one? I'm gonna just discard it. We're not gonna save. We're gonna pull our 4.6 again. That fell from me, so I'm gonna grab it. I wonder when the mic just breaks. Like, it's mostly when I go on a break and then I come back. I should just keep checking the mic, I guess. Anyway, we'll load for this. We're back. Hopefully this is working again. Iteration 2. Let's look at it. Calculate. It is working. Yes, they are huge. I like it to be big. I mean, I like the icons to be big. Anyway, let's hook this into feedback. So we'll go right inside of here. Okay, and we'll keep this going into the other parts. Now connectivity is it still having problems? Doesn't seem like it. This looks good. Group promote looks good. One more thing I would like to do. I mean, this is working, right? It's gonna load. Okay, loading. Good. Whoa. Let's merge. First of all, we're gonna merge instead of fetching. Let's get our threshold lower. Okay, that's better already. And everything is hooked, right? We don't have disconnected pieces anymore. One looks like this. Heh? Where the heck? Why is this happening? Merge each iteration. And what is this doing? Fetch feedback. Good. Yeah, that's what we need. How is our... let me try to think. I need to check if this is the same way at his, the way he has it. What else do we need? So that is the next step to make this work. Let's check the feedback. This is like that. All right, so wait, let's get the feedback here. And then we just change our iteration 2. Yeah, it's disconnecting again. 3 will load. We'll lower our threshold again. Yeah, that is definitely all over the place again. Let's check our split each piece operation. Connectivity is here. That's good. Doesn't have problems anymore. Freaking finally. Let's reset the cache. See if that would help. How many pieces are we getting? Piece? One piece? There, the class is... Wait a second. Now it should not work anymore, right? That's not the case. It is working. It's showing me that it's working. All right. All right then. I guess it is working now. This is working. This is working. Yeah, as long as those work, then it's fine in that part or in this department. Let's check if this note setup here is correct or not. And yeah, let's check it with him. And we go in the tutorial. I'll be right back. Just so on his end, he has the feedback thingy right after the molding, and we will do that molding then outside of this operation. So before, yeah, let's put those puppies here. How can I disconnect stuff? Okay, so let's let me try to think. So wait a second. Split mesh. Yeah, I'm correct. Okay, let's do this here. Fine. We will delete that one. So we have the ray happening before. Then it connects. Then we have the mesh. Then we have the split. Okay. This is not why I'm doing this, but I just want to see if we're getting merge each iteration and view it. Okay, this looks a bit different now. And bring it back to 2. 1, 2, 2, 3. It doesn't look bad, but I would like them to stay connected because now it's just growing in a stupid way. Okay, let me keep problem shooting here or troubleshooting. We'll be right back with you guys. Way to actually solve this. Let's go into the project files and 4.5 and Houdini, and then go to the HDA they provided. Let's look into their system and into their hierarchy basically, and the settings as well. And let's see what we could improve upon. We can enable this again. It's fine. What else do we need? Good. This is fetching feedback, right? Yeah. And it's communicating that feedback within the right. Yeah. Okay. Then we're merging it basically. That's fine, man. It's fine. Could be a problem of the pathfinding. Could be a problem of a lot of things. Could be because this is on 0. Let's go back to 2. So that's the 1. Okay. What happens if I put this a bit more up? Would it connect? So that there's always a possibility. It's changing something, but not a lot of things. This would not change much. What about the minimum search distance? And then the maximum search distance? Would that do anything? How about the alignment? I like this thunder effect that's giving. Other than that, we are... oh, not 4, please. Don't break my PC, please. Okay, double ESC if you don't want it to calculate. Keep it on 3 here. Amplitude needs to chill a bit. Yeah, that's fine. I like it. I really do. Let's see if we could add 2 curves. So clear. And now we start adding stuff. Enter, and let's draw. See what I don't like about this? The original curve is literally that big, and we're getting some crazy results, and that's in itself bad enough for me. I don't want that to happen. I want to be precise, you know? So I'm not sure what's causing this, honestly. All right, so let's compare our project with their project just for a little while. Let's check what's happening, how they have it set up. So they have a system, looks a bit like this. So collisions, we don't need that. Clean mesh, good, we have that. Ray, amazing. Out clean curve, and then it converts. There is no loop. Or is there? Microvines generation, I think that is in there. Here we go. It's a bit of a different system. Attribute triangle, orient along curve, attribute transfer. He might change that later then. And what is the for each of this? Merge. Let's check our array inside of here. Okay, let's check. What's that, dude? Okay, generate noises, orient along curve, merge, switch, create microvines. This is if you wanted to do it or not. The next thing is merge spine, remap. By the way, one of the projects is fine, but what about the others? I mean, does DoubleJump Academy give you also other projects for this course to learn HDA, or just fine? No, definitely. We made a bridge. I can show you if you want. Just have a little bit of a break from this heck of a thing. Okay, so let me show you. We have created these two things. And I'll show right there because you missed the other streams, right? So you weren't here. Not a big deal. So here we go. That's the first one. That's the second one. So week 1, 2, we created this bridge. It will take some time to load. So this is the bridge right there. We have different controls for it, and it could actually simulate as well. We have taken that thing into Unreal as well, and we've made some cool effects with it. We broke it off. We've, have some animations in regards to that. We can open the project for you if you need. Let's record that. I basically suspect the amplitude now to be messing with us a little bit. So let's let it generate again. Let's do it again. Oh, heck. Let's do, 0.01. Maybe it is the amplitude. Iteration. Oh, do we have a more relaxed iteration now? And how does our curve look like? Okay. Good girl. That's pretty good, girl. Let's go here. I see our final. Let's draw again. It's still splitting as heck. Let's draw again. Let's split it. Do one here. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, it's losing its value. One here. One. It's not really drawing where I wanted to draw. And that sucks. Dimitri, thank you for the follow, my friend. Appreciate it. Okay, let's see. So we drew those things. What are you doing with the HLSL, by the way? Please leave your stuff in the Discord server. I would really appreciate it, because I would love to know your path right now, and know like where are you going with your work right now, things like that. Okay, so we have generated that, and it doesn't look anything like the drop curve that we drew, which is Zux. Yes, you're the only one here anyway. We have those lines. It's not looking like anything like the lines. So what are we gonna do inside of here is try to wait a second, let's view here. We're gonna try to take our maximum search distance to something lower. So minimum search distance will be 0. Fine. Maximum search distance is something way lower. And is it now consistent with our curves that we drew? Let's see. We drew a curve here. It's not getting any meshes, as you can see. Let's see what we could do with the curve. Let's just make a normal hill. A hill. Now it's... Oh, wait a second. Oh, it's not separating them. Okay, I see. Well, we kind of need them to be separated in that case, right? Then the connectivity is not working, I would suppose, right? So what? How many pieces? 4, it says. Funny. Yeah, connectivity is not working. Yes, I finally figured it out. Good. Let's get only one then. Clear. And row one. And how is the connectivity doing? Problem. Why? What? But why though? Doesn't make sense that it has a problem. Clear again. Let's clear that stuff. We do it there, right? So yeah, let's clear it. Draw another one that is big. And view the DGA. HDA basically. Okay, fine. Let's make one that grows like this then. What the heck? Okay, another one. Whoa, dude. Okay, like this. Let's try. Okay, hill and split it. Basically, remove this. Add another one here. Another one here. Take that one up. Yeah, this thing is not being super cooperative. And it's like deleting the very first curve. It's not enabling it to create or generate anything. And that sucks, of course. What are we having in here, dude? We have a ray. Yeah. And then it is putting its stuff on the mesh. Good. Then it goes into the begin. Right there. And that's already breaking apart. And where is this happening? So by count, merge each iteration. That's the setting we need. I don't know why we're getting it like that. This pretty much sucks. Yeah, I really don't understand what's happening. Max search distance will give us a lot of results that we don't need. And I wonder why, where in here is it breaking and it's not working for us. And I also don't want to go back into the other days and check it out. Fetch feedback, is this proper? All right, let's check it out if it is proper. What is it called? For each number, boom, put that here. Okay, so what is the settings on, what is the actual setting here? For fetch metadata, okay, let's get that. Fetch metadata, good, what are you doing? Reset cached pass, okay, we can reset it then, fine. Here too, reset. Now this thing broke for some freaking reason. Okay, fetch metadata, was it? That's the original form of this, right? Now it's breaking apart. Okay, let's see. Here. 2, 1. Oh, up, up, up. We got it working, right? Yeah, heck yeah, dude. It's awesome. We got it working, people. We figured it out on our own. Look at that thing, man. Look at it, look. You know that from Breaking Bad. Look at it, look. Okay, so what did you say? That was awesome that we figured it out. It's cool. It's exciting. Man, I'm getting really hungry. I should probably eat something. Back. So if you are having any of the issues, make sure. Yes, you're doing Houdini exercises the whole time. I'm doing some great HDA tutorial, but I mean like fitness push-ups. Okay, gotcha. I also like to exercise, but I can't do almost all the push-up stuff due to some restrictions with my bones. TikTok, I'm still here. We have all of this in the recording. Well, I hope you don't mind. Y'all. Basically what I will do is end the live on TikTok and enable it again because we get more people. Oh, we have 274 likes. That's amazing. Let's go again. Learn. Here we go. Go live. Let's go. Here we go. So let's do this thing, man. So how do we start? Let's see. If you're having issues with maybe not able to read those branchings, definitely get a cube. So get a box or a sphere, whatever you like. Whatever you like. So yeah, box will be here. And we'll hook it up also in the draw sphere. And yeah, this should basically now allow us to redraw again. And we'll clear everything. And let's draw again. Okay, let's check on that now. We probably have a problem with the remeshing. So let's check that out. Go inside. Let's check our remeshing operation. So clean a mesh right there. Okay, so as you see, this is pretty dumb. So basically what we want the result to be is something that is sustainable. So right now, if I go to the convert right there, let me think. If I press W, yeah, that is the type of result we want. We want consistency in the divisions. And right now, because of our option in the pulley reduce that says reduce this thing to 100% and keep its shape, and that is exactly what it's doing. So it's basically just connecting triangles. You can see it's very efficient, absolutely. So we need a method that has a switch if, I guess, to read different shapes. And so yeah, basically it will have like if, then, and you know, if you have a shape that is more complicated than the cube, then make it, then apply this poly reduce if you have a shape that is more complicated than a cube, etc. So this is what we need to do. I wanted as well to go back a bit and get our column back. That would be fun to just experiment a little bit with it. So let's experiment. So we'll click on the draw curve, and it will take some time because it will have to generate a couple of new things, I guess. Yeah, let it generate. Actually, double escape, 3 escapes, 4 escapes, 6 escapes, 7, 8. It doesn't want to stop. Yeah, we crashed that thing. Well, that's awesome. Cheers, everyone. We're right back. That's cool. Yeah, so it deleted the operation. Let's go back to the draw curve and space G. And now we could draw the curve again. Right there. Just show me the draw curve, please. Oh, dude, why is it cooking so much? Wonder what is doing a lot of cooking here. Vine, infection, OP, split, yeah, whatever. Double escape, 3 escapes, 4, 5, clicking, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just cancel. Cancel, dude. Yeah, we ain't gonna look at the column, it seems. We'll forget about that. So, we'll wait for it. Let me pause this thing. It is back. Yeah, I ain't gonna mess with the column right now. Let's stay with the box. Also, let's add, while we're at it here, type properties right there, and let's get some artsy-fartsy stuff inside of this thing. One of the main artsy stuff that we need inside of here is the number of iteration that is inside the for each end right there. Oh my god, I am so hyped on coffee right now. That's amazing. I can focus like a mofo. And it's a good thing that we got some food inside of us as well. This gives us more energy. All right, so iteration. Alt and middle click, boom, the iteration is there, and it won't be called iteration, honestly. It will be called branching, because it control, or branching level of branching. Let's do it. Level of branching. Let's copy that mofo and right there again. All right, so where did we put this thing? Iteration. We have noise control. Well, we could change the noise control to something called detail controls. Details controls, or controls, detail controls. That's fine. Yeah. All right, good. I feel like another file here will be cool. So folder right there inside, and we call this one noise. Noise like this, and a noise again here. Good. And now we put those noise options in here. Good. And the iteration will be just there, just hanging out right there. Good. Apply. What's the problem, bro? Apply. The selected subnet has references to nodes outside the subnet or has references to the to that use absolute paths to operate. Yeah, whatever, bro. Accept. Okay, bro. Fine. Let's get the box. Let's see how the box looks like. Space G. And let's get let me try to think. Yeah, we probably need to switch it for now, but for now I'm just gonna put the pig head, which is gonna load. Here we go, and into the draw curve, and let's draw something. Good. All right, so clear everything, draw again. Good. And back to the main DGA, in the HDA, sorry. Why are we not getting any result? Why are we not getting any result? Bro, would you please generate me some stuff here if it's possible? Okay. No, you don't want to? Okay. What's happening? Are we not getting a curve in here, buddy? Are we not cleaning it? Are we not getting operation on it? Are we not getting ray tracing on it? Are we not ray tracing? What's it called? Ray molding. Are we not going inside of here? Are we not doing out feedback? Are we not doing splits? Yes, we are. All right, my friend. Then what's the freaking deal? Go to the attribute, transfer, go to the normal, go to the wrangle, searching for points. So what's the big deal? Connecting. How does that look like? Yeah, well, we don't have a problem, do we? Then what the heck is going on? If I view this one and nothing is in here, what the heck, dude? What's going on? Transfer is there. Operation noise is there. Out open noise is there. Then it just suddenly goes here and it doesn't want to work anymore. Yeah, okay, now it's working again. What the heck is going on? What about the generation of the sweep? Yeah, that's working. Well, that's funny. It's working now. Good. That's fine enough for me. Okay, let's go inside again. And let's draw the thing again. Enter, clear, and row again. Draw. Are we getting the same shit result like before? We probably are, right? Let's go back in here. And try to control... Wait a second. Let's view it first. So what is the normal line? If I go back to 0 to 1, actually. Yeah. What happened now? Merge each iteration. That is correct. You are... fetch match data. Fine. Then what broke you? Dude, come on now. Let's go to the feedback. And give the iteration some more control. Somehow it's not controlling it for some reason. Which is hilarious. Yeah, something broke here. No, actually, it works. Like, fine. We're still connected, right? But here we are not anymore. Yeah, something broke here. And it's only when we decided to put it as a... Oh no. Hit escape. Ah, damn it. What broke here now? F the F off, dude. Why? 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 Where is it? Get out of my face, man. Alright, so here, type properties. Iterations. Level of branching. Yeah, what's the deal here? Why did it not continue? So if I delete that one, I accept again. Oh, so the problem is not here, basically. Amplitude, frequency, it was right there. So what happened there? Awesome. What the heck, dude? Split bias. Then what changed? Okay, apply. What? Why? What? Okay. Which one is it then? Max alignment? We still have max alignment. We still have max search. We still have seed. And we still have threshold of spread. We still have all of those. Split bias, we still have that. Are they not working anymore? Is that the What? When did we save now? Last time. Let's just be sure. Let's add an incremental save. 4.7. And let's go to 4.6 again. Check that out. Well, basically, we got the same error after we opened the file. I read through the error a little bit. I think it's working again, by the way. So if I go to type properties here and I just apply, even though I didn't do anything, we see we see the path of where this thing is stopping. So by the object path and double point, we have 0, 0 or point slash slash out ray molding. This thing had changed its name. I think this is why we can't identify it. So there must be an object. Here we go. That one is not being referenced anymore because I changed the name. So let's do it in here. That's the thing you have to be worried about when you change the name of something, that you bring it back as well. So our ray molding is now operation. Now wait, ray molding right there. And so yeah, let's change that because we deleted the out completely. Okay, so let's just get that input from here. Should be fine. Good stuff. Great. Success. Ooh, we're getting nice ends for some reason. Well, that's fine. Good. Let's get the thing into the merge. Good. This thing is working. What do we need? We need some type of... Come on, Jack. Think a little bit. We need... Yeah. Now we can apply our iteration on the thing. So... well, go back here, basically. Go into this, right click, type properties. No, not this way, Jack. Take the iteration from here. So basically what you have to do is go one up right there. Oh, sorry, right there. Right click, type properties. And then now you could apply the actual work, which is iteration alt and middle click. It should appear here. Let's call it branching. Levels of branching. Good. Let's take that. Levels of branching here. Right here as well. Enter, I guess, to save it. Good. Let's put the thing into the detail control. We named that one. Man, I need to train my hand. Detail control. All right. And the next one will be noise. So noise will go inside of here, and the level of branching will go inside of here. Apply, close your eyes, make a wish, accept. Good. We accept that. Get the hell out of here, fly. Good. We have the thing working. And let's save it then. Control S, Shift Control S, 4.7. Overwrite right after I close it. And here, and we basically close it, discard and quit. Bye. All right, so overwrite the mofo. Good. And now let's go back into learning a little bit. And yeah, we'll take some time, but we'll get there, hopefully. Okay, so get ready to break it again. So let's break it again. Let's add a box. Boom. Okay, good. Box is here. First, I would like to go back into our poly clean mesh here, the operation itself. Then we have a poly reduce right inside of here. That poly reduce, we will disable that option, unfortunately, even though it's great. But we'll go with the level that, at least for now, we'll do this. I mean, honestly, let's add this functionality. Why not? Switch. Let's go. Switch. Boom. And okay. So first switch does. Wait. Do it here. So the first switch does 0, and then copy of that. Basically, what we're trying to do is have two abilities that we can control manually and not automatically. That would work too, I guess. Wait a second. How to do this? So we want the ability to say, dude, can you just please? All right, thanks. Yeah, let's cut. We can basically duplicate that one. Okay, so we'll call this one, keep it switch, and let's put a name on it. Complex or not, right? And this will decide if this thing is complex or not. Let's put it here. And we'll connect both of them. All right. So yeah, that is exactly what we needed to do. Now in this poly reduce, we will disable that option. We will put this thing on like, I don't know, 75% basically of reduction. And this will be used now for the box. We will see how that thing will work. If I put this into actually 0. All right, so 0 will be this one. Let's add that type property inside of here, and we will call it. We'll drop it right there. Alt middle click, and we'll call that mofo. Let me think. Complex object or complex object or not. Wait, my English language is so limited, dude. Complex object or not, or should we how to understand through the perspective of the person who's using the tool what this thing is about. First thing, we need an important way. Let me try to think. Jack, come on, squeeze your brain there. So the person who's just getting this, applying it on a cube, and then all of a sudden it's not working anymore, right? Let's call it accuracy mode. Accuracy mode. Yeah. We're getting there. Okay. First of all, we won't have it as a float. Well, we won't have it as an integer. We'll have it as a menu. And the menu, where is ordered menu right there? We'll call the menu accuracy mode, or clean mesh accuracy mode. Good. Clean mesh accuracy mode. We got the word. We got the actual word for it. Amazing. Good. Now, 0 will be, let me try to think. Get the hell out of my face, please. Okay, import menu. All right there. So, token 0, label 1. Hey, dude, come on. Okay. Okay. This fly is so distracting. It's so big. Okay. Menu items, and we will take, so the token is 0. The name of that will be, come on. What is the accuracy mode here will be? 1. All right, so let's just call it as it is. If they know it, they know it. If they don't know it, they don't know it. That's fine. What is the mode here on polyreduce called? Continue reducing within quality tolerance. All right, so quality tolerance is the word here. So token 0 label quality. Ignore quality tolerance. Ignore quality tolerance while reducing. And we got it. The next one will be 1. Enable, basically the same word, but enable. Dude, what the heck, man? Come on. What? Why are you complaining? Oh my god. Pause. Oh, great. Oh my god, dude. This sucks. What the heck happened there? What did I press? You press something randomly on the keyboard and then it doesn't work anymore. Hell nah. Let's get some water. This sucks. Wait for program. This takes forever, dude. Oh my god. I really hope we didn't break it. I guess we did. Okay. Can't wait for it, man. Don't want to just wait for things the whole day. Okay, get the task manager here. Let's go. I don't even have a mouse anymore. What the freaking hell is happening, dude? Mouse, are you awake? What? Where the fuck is my mouse? Where's my mouse? No way. Okay, almost. Come on. I can see my mouse barely. Everything broke. Oh no. Oh no. Who wants that? Oh my god, did someone hack me? Come on, please. Ah, this is what happened. So, if you have your pen from your tablet, put it away. Okay, so this is what happened. Yeah, I guess we will just close all windows, right? Or just that window, basically. Yeah, close program. Come on, you can do it. You are capable. Let's do this. Yay, good. Now, let's go into the 4.2. Where's it? 4.7, actually. Yeah, that's the one we saved. One back. And let's watch. Let's see. Good. It's gonna load. Come on, I don't want to wait the whole day. Good, close that. Close, good. Now we will check this out. All right, so the first thing is we created the switch. That one didn't save for sure. So let's check it out together. Close this and back into the recording. Good. Yeah, it crashed on us. That is not a big deal. We basically just gonna create a new poly reduce, which is gonna take a huge time. All right, and now we have one poly reduce with without the quality intolerance, and we'll have a 75% of it. Then basically add a switch. This switch will be called switch, and to it, what is it called? Quality type or reduction. What is it called? Come on. Clean mesh. Clean mesh operation. Clean mesh choose type operation. Type. Oh, wait a second. It's all wrong. Okay, switch. Clean mesh operation type. Good. And now we will add that exact same connection inside of. All right, so let's start with the properties, with the parameters. Definitely add menu. Let's add a menu. Where's the menu? Where's the menu? Where's the menu? Menu, where's the menu? Where the heck is the menu? Come on. Ramp, no. RGB, no. Label integration, icon strip, geometry data, float. Where is it? Menu. Spacer, string, toggle. So many things. Operator path, operator list, minimum max, logarithmics. Let's go next. Integer, icon strip, float. It has a special color. I completely can't focus now. Come on, dude. Toggle, spacer, separator, ramp, RGB, ordered menu right there. Good. It was right in front of my face. Okay. Choose operator, clean mesh type, or operation type, operation. All right, so good. This same name here, enter, channels, and menu type. It will be token 0 if if we wanted to ignore quality. What is it called? Ignore. Wait, here. Ignore reducing within quality tolerance. So ignore quality tolerance basically. Here. Ignore quality tolerance while reducing. Yeah, fine. Reduce. Yeah, good. Now the next one will be called 1, and it will have basically not ignoring, enable quality tolerance. Good. Let's apply and accept that. Let's put that choosing here, ignore or enable. Let's put that value here and put it relative. Oh, I put it absolute. Okay. Let's hook this thing up first here and then inside of the output. Let's look at it. Now it should ignore. Exactly, that is exactly what we want. So if I add a box here, box, and we add that box here and then again inside of here, and we draw another curve, something like this. Now we should be able to, okay, so clear and draw again. Good. And now we should be able to see inside of here that it had changed the actual. All right, so what do we have? Let's view it. Why is it? Yeah, that's exactly the result we want to go with. Then it should go through the switch, and the switch is picking it up and it's outputting it. Let's check if that is working with everything else. We'll wait for it to cook. Then we're gonna look at it. We will wait for it to happen. I should probably start streaming early again. Yeah, today was a bit of an exception. But yeah, we will get there soon, where we could stream early in the morning. Okay, let's see. DGA, come on. It's gonna cook a lot or what? Was it a huge? Or is my tolerance here extremely big? The threshold, sorry, not the tolerance. All right, we'll pause. Decided not to wait for it, basically. So yeah, let's go with reducing our threshold spread. So let's not spread so much. Let's take our levels of iteration, escape, double escape. I don't know why it's generating right now. Just click away. Iteration 1, fine. And yeah, let's, we lowered our tolerance. Let's increase it again. And what type of weird generation are we getting here? Let's just get a ramp, a hill, and invert that hill, just like that. Okay, so now let's see when we add an iteration of 2, how that will look like. It will load. Interesting. Wow. But this looks amazing. I really like it. Okay. Why are we not getting a proper mesh though? Yeah, here we go. But those are a lot, dude. What the heck? Why is it branching so many things? Damn it. Let's see. Let's lower that. What else is there to do? It's either going too much. Like, what the hell? Seed 2, seed 1. Minimum search distance. Let's go with something lower. Maximum something lower. Okay, and as the end, we put the alignment like this. Okay, and now if I put the iteration to 3, it shouldn't be a big deal, right? It's not even doing anything. Oh, this is level of brand. Yeah, that is the one anyway. 4, not taking time to do anything. Okay, 3, 2, let's go with 1 now. Let's give this a bit more chance to branch. And flip this thing over like this in the middle. Okay, and let's go with level of branching of 2. Yeah, okay. 3. Yeah, it's calculating, but it's happening at the end. And the cube takes longer to calculate for some reason. All right, what do we do if, what happens if this was on 50%? And now I do it again. Let's go with iteration of 2, 3. Same. But it's a bit faster now, right? More. Cooks for a couple of minutes even. Yeah, fair enough, I guess. Oof, that's a lot. Oh my god, dude. We don't want so many. And this sucks though. Maximum distance, go for something higher. Wow. And level branching 1. This is crazy. I mean, it's still following it, so that is fine. Let's clear that, just testing a couple of things. Oh wow, this takes a long time. That's a lot of time. Wow. I wonder if it's the sweeping operation or what exactly is causing this. And why does it not happen? Wait, what the hell is happening? Okay, okay. So it's already level of branching 2 is too much for it. Wow. What to do? Yeah, I'll keep watching, I guess, and see if there's ways to fix this. So as I noticed, it's spawning way too many things all the time. And I would actually like to keep testing this with a pig head. So we'll reconnect the pig head here as well as here. And let's basically draw a new curve. So we clear everything. Draw a new curve right there. Okay. I think it's quite slow, so that's cool. We will work on it though. Yeah, so let's see when I'm increasing the level of branching, it's increasing everything at the same time. So what we wanted is to ignore a couple of points when we hire the iteration. How to do that? Well, we've done it before with other things using the modulo. And now what we'll do is eventually get that input, hook it up into our wrangle here, which creates the randomized spread. I'll make this a bit bigger so we all can see it. So now we'll take the iteration data and hook it up into the second input in here and start adding some vex to this, some logic. And one of the main logic that we will add is calling in a new integer value. We will call it, let's see, we'll call it, well, we need iterations, right? So let's call it iteration branching or branching iteration, branching iteration, and it's equal to the detail attribute. And why the detail attribute? Well, glad you asked. You go here. Where's this thing? Where's the iteration? It's in the detail menu. Amazing. So it's right there. So that's why we have to call in the detail. So it's equal to detail. And now open the brackets and start saying which input is it in. First input, or a second input in this case. But because the first input is called 0, it's in the first input, the second one. Then what we would do, well, wait a second. Is it in the first or is it in the second? Now I'm questioning myself. Wasn't it that 0 is inside? Anyway, let's go with 1 for now. Let's go with the name of the attribute, iteration. Let's go with which index is it, 0? Okay, fine. And this will have a, how to say, yeah, semicolon. I also see that there's a +1 here, but I don't understand why. I'll keep it without now. Then we will go to our if statement right here and start adding more logic to this. So we'll say, not just simply group the spawn point if our split chance is bigger than 1 minus the threshold, but also check for if, and now open the brackets, if our branch iteration is, or the point, okay, so if our point number, pt num, is modulo to the branching iteration, which I copied here. I didn't. I'm just gonna copy it over. Is the modulo to the branching iteration equals 0. What does that mean? The modulo? Okay, we have explained that before. It's quite simple. Modulos are in the beginning hard to understand, but then once you do, it's easy to get your head around it. So let's make this black. Let's add white text and say, okay, what is the modulo of what is the modulo of how to say 8? So 8 in a 2, for example. Okay, so that means how many 8s are in a 2, or how many 2s are in an 8. So we go here. 8 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boxes. This is 8, and 2 fits all the time. 2, so it fits 3 times, 4 times. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, is this even an 8? Okay, it's not an 8, so we will just delete. Whoa, dude, delete. How to delete? Okay, we're gonna Control Z. After we go to the last box that we added. Yeah, here we go. And now we can say, all right, 2 is fitting here, here 2, so 2, 2, another 2. So the 2 has fit so far, and another 2 right there. That means the 2 can fit in all the boxes, and the result of this modulo is 0. This will be our iteration number, 2 or 1 or 3, and this is the number of the points. So it will pick a random point number and take the modulo of that to the number of iteration, and will, when it's 0, then it will do the branching basically. If it's 1, so what does the 1 mean? So if we have 3 here instead of 8, well, 3 fits all the time, so it fits here, obviously, it fits here, obviously, but then there will be 1 left here, and that will be the modulo result. So it will be 1, and then it won't work. Okay, let's hide this. Good, the fly is annoying again. So, all right, so here we go. Let's do that. So if the point number is modulo, if the modulo value of the point number next to the branching iteration equals 0, then basically open the brackets, and then you could basically do the I group. And yeah, let's add 1 here and 1 tab here because it's an if statement. Good stuff for now. This should work. Let's check it out. Here we said that we need a +1, right? Why do we need the +1? I need to check why that's the case. Yeah, I need to check why that's the case. Otherwise, it is working, right? Still not. Okay, give me a second. Funny enough, it says it right there. The mistake right there. Equals, and now it should work. Yeah. Okay, so we limited our branching, and that's good. Let's keep, I just need to understand why he added the +1. So give me a second, we'll be right back. So the reason we add a +1 here, because our number of iteration, the very first loop will be 0. And it doesn't make sense to have a 0 in the very first modulo, because modulo 0 will not get us anywhere. So let's basically have the +1 here so that the first loop works pretty well, because otherwise it will be on 0. Okay, good. So we'll always have it on 1, at least on 1 before we start, and then the number of iteration that comes after that does not matter. We're just using it anyway to basically limit the branching that is happening. Okay, so let's check. If I click here, I zoom out now, click W for having the other view, and now if I add a level of branching 2, it will load, and it's not doing like it used to with a lot of points. And level of branching 3, this will also be limited. That's good. And you could see that it had stopped growing here, but it started growing somewhere else. Let's change our alignment. and it will take some time. It's still slow on my PC. Whoa, it's creating hair or what? What the heck? Okay, now it's better. Yeah, I don't like how this is like this here. And I think it's due to one of those alignment not splitting off in the middle. And we'll check how that is possible if we go here. And basically we reduce our threshold to 0 0.01, which should have 1 point only, or at least 0 0.1, which should give us how many points? Not many right now. How many do we need? 0.3? Threshold of spread, yeah. Wait a second, we're gonna load. That's a lot again. 0.2. Let's see. Wait, okay. Iteration is 0. Let's see. It's still a lot. 1. Let's press W as well. Let's view it itself. And W. Okay, so now we need to see the spreading points. Okay, so let's play a little bit with our max distance. Our max distance is literally a lot right now. So let's keep it low, like this low. That's fine, that should work here. The minimum we could increase as well. Okay, and now let's see. All right, so what is this thing doing? Yeah, basically that is what I was going for. Yeah, this is better. Okay, let's see how that will work now on the final result. Yeah, it's spreading much more, and that is exactly what I was looking for. Yeah, we can reduce that thing, make it spread more left and right. However, where's our curve right now? Yeah, it's right there, clear. Let's do one on the nose. Here, here, here. Good. Okay, now okay, this is not good. Clear. One here you go, just on the top. Good. Yeah, let's check it out. First of all, go inside of here. Give this value, let's say, yeah, let's make new ones. One here, one here. One is higher. Oh, wait, no, we're not in this value. One is higher here. Yeah, I just wanted to drop by. Same here, drop by slowly. Yeah, I wanted to have a lot. And yeah, basically drops at the end. Okay, now let's play with it a little bit. Let's give it a branching of 2. Wait for it. Good. Branching of 3. Wait for it. Good. Yeah, it's not doing a lot. It's being... Yeah, this is a lot though here. It's too much spreading. But maybe we could... Maybe there's a way to reduce it even more further with the logic. Let's see. I hope there is a way, but yeah, this is pretty much looking like an infection for now. Good. Pause. I think one of the reasons why it's so slow on my end is the switch. So we'll probably get rid of it. As sad as it sounds. It's fine for now though. Let's get rid of it and see if it would basically do better performance. Clean, where is it called? Where is it? Open clean curve or open operation clean mesh. Okay, and here you see that it's quite complex. So we will delete this one, and just have this operation. 50% fine. Let's go backwards and yeah, let's see if we could have results on the go. So if I reduce the iteration, will it be faster? It's a bit faster. What happens if I have more threshold? Yeah, that's a lot of things, dude. How can I reduce this? I just don't want it to spread so much. Where's our max search distance? Let's go a bit lower. Yeah, let's go with the minimum also lower. Okay. Yeah, this is better. Let's go branching 3. Oh, now it's not branching anymore. Let's go with 8. 0.18, what is it, 0.2. Yeah, it's a bit of a bigger threshold. I would like it to have a random number, honestly. Yeah, that's good, but it's splitting way too much. Yeah, and they're the only thing that makes it split. Okay, I think it's due to the fact that these are way too high. So even the higher number, the highest number will be lower now. Okay, something lower even. And now I could increase the threshold, right? Yeah, that's better. So you have to tweak those things basically until you get the result you are looking for. So 3 iteration. Here we go. All right, one more thing that we need to do. Let's get back our box. 1 in here and 1 in here. 1 in the curve as well. Okay, good. Now let me redraw the box a bit. It's a bit too big. Let's have it like a plank, like a wooden plank. Let's just view the box for now. Slow or lower. Yeah, let's have a plank. And let's work with it. Now, let's go back to draw. And let's draw on it. Actually, we need it a bit bigger, honestly. So let's go. Let's make it bigger. Good for now. This should work. Great success. Let's put it upwards. This is fine. Looks good. Let's go to the draw and hit enter again and just draw again. Just like this. Good. Now generate, please. And yeah, it's much faster. That's awesome. Yeah, we have those points that we need to change by changing our magnitude here to upwards, maybe, or lower. Yeah, basically we are doing the remeshing, which is taking a lot of the things away. Fine. Yeah, this is looking pretty well. Okay, let's do one thing now. Let's go and add that iteration value again. So what I will do is a null, and we'll call this out iteration. Out iteration. Here we go. That will be orange. And yeah, let's color it. Fine. Let's go here. Orange. Let's see. Yeah, that is a bit close to the orange that we have here. Let's connect it and connect it again. Side of here. And then let's take it again and connect it. Well, let's wait a second. Yeah, let's add an object merge. Fine. Let's work with object merge. Make it also orange and take our out inside of here. Oops, this here, and then the out inside of the object. And now we can call it out iteration. So OM and here. Good. It should work now if I hook it back into the wrangle, into the second input. And hopefully, oh, we can't put that in. Okay, it doesn't matter. Let's go inside of here, and now we could work on this thing and add our original. By the way, if it's hooked inside of the wrangle before, we could use the same value we have initiated here to work inside of this wrangle if they're connected, basically. So if we have the minimum line, the maximum search distance, we could limit to the branch iteration as well by limiting how far it could go, and that is by dividing it by the branch iteration. So if it's on 1, it will be divided by 1. If it's on 2, it will be divided by 2, and etc. So the longer it gets, the longer it iterates, the shorter it gets, so to speak. Okay, so in the beginning it will be divided by 0, which won't affect it. So let's see how that affected us now. Oh, we have a huge problem. Let's check it out. We probably need to, what is it? Equals to divide by, does it not have, okay, wait. What is missing? Let me give, yeah, I thought that we need to, so yeah, that was bullshit what I said. So we'll take this here back again. It makes more sense now to have everything defined, basically. Yeah, so let's define it in here. with the same definition with the +1, because the first iteration will have, we don't want to divide by 0, basically. We want to start dividing by 1 and then by 2, which will make the distance half. And yeah, let's click away, click here, and let's look at it and see how far are they going. And we can test it by checking the value here. If we basically take it away and click here. Yeah, they are definitely shorter. Let's click here again and divide it again with the branch and look at it. Yeah, they are much shorter. Exactly, that is something we were looking for. All what's left for now, in my opinion, is not to have them clutter over each other like this, or give them different scaling in the radius, of course, for each one of them, and make them go smaller by size, basically. Yeah, this looks good for now. Also, one more thing before we go. In the Operation Clean Mesh, if I go into the poly reduce and I enable the wireframe, the lower I get, the more interesting, the more different the results will get. So if I go back here, you will see our spread now is completely different. And if I change it on the go, it will change on the go as well. That's quite funny. So if I go back to, like, yeah, this, for example, it will do it, which is quite cool. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, let's pause. Thank you for watching. Yeah, if you haven't subscribed or followed, do that now. It will help the channel. If you want to stay in contact and get updates and join a community of generalists and tech artists, do consider the Discord. And for now, I say thanks for joining, and yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. A bit earlier tomorrow, because I'm sick of streaming so late at night. It's tiresome, it's exhausting, but yeah, we'll have it tomorrow working quite early, and hopefully with a lot of energy and a lot of less things to do. Today it was all over the place, but yeah, that's why we took longer to cook, so we have enough food for tomorrow. So yeah, tomorrow's stream will be better, and then on Friday I will be gone, because I'll be doing some editing, and yeah, the podcast has to go online soon, which I'm quite excited for. So yeah, everybody, if you haven't subscribed, haven't followed, do that now, and leave a like and let me know that you exist in the comments as well. I'll see you tomorrow. Everyone, have a good evening or a good day ahead of you, and salam.